WTIC. Hang on, Frank. We have Alden here. Alden Davis is here, of course, back from a triumphant tour of, where were you this week?
Norwalk.
Norwalk. So that's a little different than Birmingham or California or Phoenix or any of those places you do your work. St. Louis.
Yes.
St. Louis.
Looking to get back there.
Anyway, Alden is here. And Cleveland, you were, south of Cleveland.
South of Cleveland.
Yeah. Anyway, Alden Davis is here. What Alden does is he gets people's minds right, so to speak. And, What, you want to do this? You want to just tell us what you're going to be doing today?
Yeah.
You want to start it at least?
No, let's cue it up. Recharging your reputation. As we cruise into the fourth quarter, it's time to step back and make sure your reputation is working in your favor. Research shows that job performance is positively associated with personal reputation for politically skilled people. Get ready with today's handout at myvaluetree.com and unlock the keys to thriving in uncertain times when we get back from Weather and Sports.
You've got this down. It's 7:42 on WTIC. I'm scaring everyone. Oh, my God, we're just going to... We'll have more chat time coming up. But now it's time to go to school. It's time for self-improvement. It's time to learn. It's time for a new you. And I'm not overselling this. 7:51 on WTIC. Here's Alden Davis, well-known corporate consultant, who's in here to give you your dose of star power today.
It's time to thrive in these uncertain times, and this is the place to be for Saturday morning coaching. Star Power is the 5-point model we use to get into action, and if you don't have a copy, get it at myvaluetree.com. Last year about this time, Coach stressed the importance of reputation, and today we come back to do a reputation recharge. Today is the day to get in front of your reputation and make it work for you. It's an important element of your success strategy. The importance of reputation was dramatically demonstrated for neighbor Dave, as Coach discovered in a recent conversation. Dave was out playing with his little guy Beck, and we were catching up on how work was going. Now understand, Dave could be the poster guy for living star power principles. The economy's thrown him a couple of curve balls, and he's adapted, learned new skills, always kept a positive attitude, and keeps moving forward. Out of the blue, he gets a call from a guy he worked with 20 years ago pouring concrete. Now, hear me. The guy called because he remembered Dave positively. Back in the day, Dave developed a reputation for being a dependable hard worker with a great attitude. You could count on Dave. Dave was reliable and predictable. Reputation is the beliefs or opinions generally held about you. It is what you are known for. When a great job opportunity developed, Dave's reputation was so grounded that he was sought out for the work. What are you known for? Is your reputation working for you or against you? Let's see if we can decode what this reputation thing is all about. Research out of the management department at Tulsa, Oklahoma found that, quote, job performance was positively associated with personal reputation for politically skilled employees, but not for individuals low in political skill. This adds a new dimension. Further research by Ferris et al. 2007 showed that, quote, politically skilled people radiate a calm self-confidence that attracts others, and it is not seen as being arrogant or self-absorbed. They focus on others. Lesson for us, you live in a world of people. How they remember you and what you are known for helps you be successful. Wow, social skills and self-awareness count. Yeah. Hey, can you pull your head out of your self-absorption for just a minute to check out people's reaction to you? Political skills mean social astuteness, interpersonal influence, networking ability, and apparent sincerity. So how is your reputation doing these days? The consulting firm Deloitte recently conducted their annual corporate survey on risk management, and it now shows reputation as a top strategic risk. Why would it be any different for you? As you begin thinking about your 2014 outcomes, consider making reputation a top strategic risk for you and take specific action to recharge it. Now's the time to get out in front of your reputation and make it work for you. How big would you like your reputation to be? Yeah, that's big, Ray.
It's real big.
Interesting question. Reputation is not something we set out to create, but rather it grows around one's passion and results. It's an outcome. A perfect example is Glenn Roswell. I met Glenn on a flight out of Detroit, and as it is when there are delays, it's easy for a conversation to begin. Now, Glenn's a quiet guy, 60-ish, trim, fit. He was carrying a backpack and on the final leg of a trip home from China. Turns out Glenn is all things Special Olympics. Glenn's a professor of health and physical education at Jacksonville State in Alabama and was there to help birth Special Olympics. Turns out that Birmingham was ground zero for the whole sports revolution for people with restricted mobility. A whole medical and sports complex has grown up around this. Matter of fact, the largest barrier-free outdoor recreational area is there. And Glenn was there for it all. Glenn is all things Special Olympics. He's the one who took it into China. He's the one who took it into Central Europe. If any nation wants to start a program, Glenn is the one they seek out. His reputation is huge in the Special Olympics community. His reputation is solid. I count it a privilege to have met him. Glenn didn't set out to become a great person. His greatness came from his passion, his love, his caring, his tenaciousness, his vision, his ability to rally others, his ability to make things happen. Lesson, passion, and results builds a great reputation that grows on itself. Today is the perfect time to recharge your reputation. Coach has got you covered on this with today's handout at myvaluetree.com. It's a diagnostic guaranteed to make a difference in your future if you will do the work. 6 questions to work through. First, ask yourself, then your kids, your spouse, your boss, your friends, your bartender, your spiritual guide. Ask them, okay, here's the first one. Pick one word that best describes what I'm known for. 2, is this reputation helping or hurting me? 3, what reputation would be most helpful to me? 4, what price must I pay to get this new reputation? 5, is the gain more than the cost? And 6, will I make the changes? Great success is already with you today. I'm Coach Davis.
Well, that was pretty good.
We love reputation.
Yeah.
Glenn is an amazing guy.
Really?
Oh, yeah. When you think he's the amount of influence he's had.
Didn't you tell me like Special Olympics are like huge in